now. Can you hear me?
I can. Hello.
Hello, Fire Survivor! We are merged! Woo! First off, before we start, I want to say congratulations to Cody, John, Karam, Kiara, Logan, Raymond, C, Sam, and Kyle. Kyle just got voted out, but congratulations on making merge and jury. Welcome to the merge assessment. We have a lot to talk about. The game has progressed, and tea has spilt, and shit has let loose, as expected. Um, so Kyle just got voted out at last tribal. Before we are recording this. Ethan was busy with something. What a flop he is. We love
What?
Ethan. Um, so let's just get right on into this. The tribe is called Murdered. Just a little background info on this. They're in Ireland, and for a little context, and like the 1000s, Ireland had the most rate for murder, and they had the most murders in the world. So they're the murdered tribe. I also said this to them, and that is two or three of you, all but two or three of you, will be murdered into the jury. Kyle being the first. Okay, so minus Kyle, we will start with Cody and how I feel he's doing this game, and then if you want to chime in on anything, you can, Ethan. Um,
Great.
Cody, I think he has potential to win this. I think what he needs to do to win is he needs to take out Kurum. He needs to take out Raymond. He also needs to take Kiara out because him taking Kiara to the end is the biggest mistake he'll make. Because they're going to come at each other's throats in a final. Um, do you have anything to say about Cody's and what you think he should do or how he should play this?
I
Not
mean,
sure
the way
how I
Cody
can say.
plays is like he'll have like his main alliance, but he'll also have a secret alliance. But like he'll be willing to cut any of them if it makes best sense for his game. So I guess it really depends on like how like they play it. Like Cody can get a little messy because he likes to align with like about everyone, but that also like doesn't happen often. Like he does use the meat shield strategy a lot, so I'm excited to see how that comes into play. I hope he doesn't come for my girl Kiara because I'm gonna fight him.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and then following along we have John. I I think he needs to do something. He needs to make a move. I haven't heard much from him. I haven't seen him do much. I feel like he's kind of flying under the radar way too much this game, and that don't look good on a rep in the final. And he needs to make a move while he can now.
He also needs to fix his eyes on his avatar. They're a little
Oh my
creepy.
goodness. Oh my
No,
goodness.
I'm looking at it now. John, if you're listening to this, please fix your avatar. Thank you.
Um, I think he needs to get someone out like either Sam, Cody, C maybe, Kiara even would help him. Kurum is the biggest target. If anyone takes Kurum out, they would be the best. That would be the ultimate best bet because he is running this game.
So Kurum is in control of everyone.
He is like he's got it on lock. Is there anything you want to say about John and his game?
No, not about his game, but his avatar. But that's a different series then.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Um, and now the potential winner and like who I'm thinking is going to win season two, Kurum. Um, I don't know what to say. Like, keep doing what you're doing. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna win.
What is
Um,
he doing? Give us the fans something. Give your insight.
he's just running. I mean, he's telling everyone
That's
what to
such a
do. He's running an
person. How is
alliance.
he
He
playing?
has
Like,
everyone on lock. He's the one pushing votes. He's if he wants something done, he's telling them to do it and they're listening. They're not saying no, we shouldn't do this. They're just doing what he wants.
but
They're sheeping him.
are
Like
people
it's
realizing that he's
okay,
in
but like,
control?
huh?
Does anyone know he's in control?
I mean, nobody said it in a confessional. Nobody's told me they think that. I don't think anyone's catching on. I really don't. But here's my thing: the people that are in alliance with him aren't going to say he's in control because they want to be in control. So they're not going to say, "Oh, he's in control" because they think they're in control.
I
But he's
mean,
definitely in control.
the alliance should be able to be smart enough to realize who's pushing votes. Like, if you're in an alliance, literally just don't be dumb. Like,
I think it just depends though, because obviously they're all chiming in on the vote. They're not immediately voting. They're all saying stuff. They're saying what they think, and but they end up doing exactly what he wants, and it's like push for something. He's in an alliance with Sam, C, John, I believe, is in it, and Cody, and they're all just doing what he wants. I think Cody is eventually going to not work with that alliance, and he's going to make a move on them. Will
yes.
that happen? I don't know. Do I hope that happens? Kind of. But I would love to see Carol win. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't want. It would be a tragedy to have someone run the whole game and win, in my
I
opinion.
mean, we stand our Boston Rob types, but let's hope people get smart.
Do you have any comments about Carol and his game?
No, because you don't tell me anything.
Whatever, girl. And your favorite person? We are at Kiara. I think
God.
Kiara's best bet is to form her own alliance with Logan, C, John, and Raymond, and they need to work together.
How is Kiara
Kiara,
playing right now? Like, what is her gameplay? Like, is she under the radar? Is she like sheeping? Is she like being a social beast? Like, Kiara can go any which way.
I feel like she's under the radar, really.
Queen.
I don't feel like she's pushing much. I don't feel like she's doing as much as I would like her to do and know that she can do. But I mean, if she wins like that, she wins like that. I'll be proud of her. I think her giving her idol to Cody was stupid.
So why did she give it to Cody? Like, is there any background on that? Like,
I think it's because she thought she was getting voted out, but she was unsure. You know what I mean?
oh,
And so she didn't want to leave with an idol because she said she didn't want to play it because she was unsure and she didn't want to waste it. I
T.
think I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I've been busy with schooling and stuff, so if that's wrong, I'll she'll tell me and I'll let the VL know. But I'm pretty sure that is exactly what happened. Could be wrong though. Moving along. Where are we at? We were at Kiara. Logan. Okay, Logan. I love you, and I've said this, and I've said this, and I've said this. But you have to do something besides win immunity and get immunity handed to you. You giving C that immunity when you want immunity was smart. She's not working with you, but you giving her that did show that you trust her, you're loyal to her if you want to be. But you need to make a move. Get somebody out of this game. Stop sitting and waiting and do something because you could be next. Like I've heard your name a couple times. You could be next. Do something. That's how I feel about Logan. I'm sure you
Yeah,
have
that's.
comments from Logan.
I mean, like, no, no, no. I'm fine with Logan. Like, Logan is somebody who will like. What I like about Logan is like, even if it's messy, like he's not afraid to make a move. So like, I'm excited to see if he does something like that. Like
Ooh,
he, yeah.
okay.
I
Um,
have Logan.
we stand Logan, but he needs to do something eventually. Okay, we are almost done. So sad. Raymond, okay, bro. Please don't hate me when you listen to this. I think you're an amazing person. Your gameplay is just not there. I feel like you're boring. I feel like you're not a fun player. And do something. Say something. Make it interesting. You're boring. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like you're definitely not all stars material. That's something you need
Wait.
to work on.
You know what? A lot of hosts do that. Like we literally did not do on this cast assessment is they go through every vote and explain it on like what happened, but it's fine.
Oh, I don't. I'm not doing that. That's way too much time. Bro. I'll
And
do some. I am not done. Like I'm just almost done with the list.
yeah.
And then where to see? Wait. Did you want to comment on Raymond or anything?
No, I don't know these people.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, to see, um, she's with a solid alliance. I mean, she could. I think she has potential. I don't think she's gonna win. I think she could maybe make the finals, but I don't think she'll win. She hasn't done enough to win. Um, Everyone needs to make a move besides Chrome. No one is making moves but Chrome, and it's frustrating. Like, somebody in this fucking game make a move. It is so fucking boring in this game. Like, I thought season 1 was going to be worse than this season, and y'all are at the bottom of my rankings right now. Do something. Be there. Show up. Make drama. Cause drama. Fight. Argue. Do something. It is so boring this season. That's all I can say. Like, I'm so frustrated. Do you have any comments for C?
No. But I do like her in the chat. She's a fun character.
She is hilarious. I can't. She does make comments. I don't even know who I'm gonna give villain of the season, player of the season. I don't even know yet.
I mean, you're literally at like early merge, like with a fucking self vote.
I know, right? That was depressing. Anyway, and the final person, well, Kyle, but Kyle, no, we're not talking about him. Sam. Oh my goodness. Here's what I think exactly with Sam. This is his first time playing a Survivor game. I think he is the smartest strategic player, but I don't think he's a very the person that'll make big moves. I think he's smart, but I don't think he's making the moves he needs to. If he takes the right person to the final, if he makes it there, he definitely is going to win. But if he takes the wrong person, he's not going to win. Like, if he's taking Kurum, which I believe is, from my viewpoint, that's what he would do, he's not winning. He's not winning. Like, he has to take someone that's not going to be able to say, I did this, 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 when Sam can only say, I did this.
Yeah, so he doesn't have that resume builder.
Right. Like, you don't have nothing on his resume, as to where Kurum can be like, I got Beck out, I got Kyle out, I got Bender out, I got Zach out. That's not true. He didn't get all those people out. But I'm just saying, for like,
So he like thinks he's in control, but he isn't.
Oh, I 150% believe Kurum's in control of this.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought we were talking about Sam still. Sam reached out to me after
I do think Sam thinks he's running this game. He started off early with a bad move by making a single alliance chat, like with just one person and the host. I thought that was stupid, but nobody caught on to that. So maybe it wasn't stupid.
How do you
maybe I need to do that.
A one-person alliance, like that's literally just a DM. Like I think those alliances are actually the best.
Exactly how he was doing that. He would make the chat, and then he'd be like, "Who do you trust? So I can add them to this chat."
Ooh, okay, no, that's a mess. So you never want to do that.
Right, that was messy. But he didn't get caught, and nobody realized what he was doing. So I guess it helped him in the long run, because now he has people that trust him, and he has full-fledged alliances with everybody.
So like, has sides? I mean, it doesn't look like any sides have formed yet. Like, is it Google boycott or like?
Sides. Well, maybe there's not. No, there's not sides, because there was just a 9-0 vote. There's not sides. There's definitely not. All the votes are boring this season, and that's why this season is not going to be very close to the top. Now, I do think fast forward is where this season is going to get interesting.
Yeah.
And Nathan disagrees with this, but we're going to have a chat in the production chat, and I need you to agree with me.
Why?
Because it's a 14-person cast. This season is so fast, I think we need a battle back just to spice shit up. Like, it's so fast.
I am not a fan.
Why do y'all disagree with that?
Because you shouldn't do it like it should be planned into the season. Like, if you're gonna do a battle back, like it has to be like. Also, this is a 14-person cast.
That's my point. Like, it's so fast and boring. Like, if I bring someone back, there's definitely going to be more drama.
I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Whether Nathan's been planning for this, I have it planned. Like, I've had it planned.
You've had battle back since the beginning.
For it to happen.
Yeah,
I said before we even got the cast, I told him I wanted to do a battle back.
But was it planned when you actually planned this season? Like, there's a
Yes,
difference between
yes,
saying
I
it.
planned it. I planned it. I just haven't said yes or no exactly yet.
Wait,
Like it's planned. It's
that's
planned, but it's not. Yeah. It's like it's planned and like it's there if we do it. But if we don't do it, it was just planned
oh,
and
I
it's
don't
not
know.
happening.
I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little bit on Nathan's side.
You're boring. Anyway, okay, so I want you because a 15-minute cast assessment is not enough. So okay, basically this whole game it has been boring. It has been bland. There's only been one fight. Compared to season 1, where there was a fight every vote, this season is boring.
You still have a long way to. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, it looks like you had some inactives, but it looks like hopefully we'll pick up.
But we're at final 8, which means okay, this is the
14.
final vote. After this immunity, it is the final vote before fast forward night.
You have a fast forward night.
Yes. 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 That's why I said I want the battle back, because it's gonna go way too fast.
Okay.
Does that make sense now?
I mean, it makes sense. I
Like
don't know
right
why they do
after the
the
fast
fast
forward
forward.
night, one vote, and then like 2 people get voted out at fast forward night, right?
And one of them.
Then have one more tribal council. Then everyone that is evicted in the jury, minus Kyle because he's inactive, I'm not even letting him have the chance. Can be in
You
the
know what'd
battle.
be cool? If the two
Or
people
everyone, like
you
even
have a tribal where anyone like the 2 people voted out go to Exile Island and they have to battle back. Like that would be cool.
wait, do what?
Like the 2 people or they did this in Australian Survivor where like 2 people who got votes at a tribal like they both went to Exile Island and they had a battle back. Or like you do it on Fast Forward where the 2 people voted out like they go to Exile Island and they like battle back.
So like during fast forward night, do that like right after fast forward night,
Yeah,
just
but we
those
should talk
two.
about this like not on like the cast assessment because none of them care.
That's true. Okay, so this sort to better explain this season, and obviously my opinion is going to differentiate when we do the final cast assessment of the season, which will be at final 2. I just think at during fast forward night there needs to be drama. I only give them 15 minutes to vote, so I just feel like it's gonna cause drama. There's no way it's not, and if it don't, I'm fucked. Like, well, I'm not fucked, but this season is fucked, and I'm gonna have to do a battle back. If there's no drama, there has to be a battle back. I need drama.
Sean, I don't think you should base it based on if there's drama or not. Like you can like you shouldn't be adding things.
It's not added. Like I told Nathan. Here's exactly what happened.
Okay,
I
we should
told
do this
Nathan.
off camera. We should do this off the because none
Okay.
of them are gonna care.
Okay. So anyway, back to the cast assessment. Okay. At the beginning of the game, Michael was very inactive, so I knew he was going. I kind of, as a host, I shouldn't do this, but he was inactive, so I didn't really care. And I did mention, I said, Michael, are you here? And he didn't answer, and I was like, we really have an inactive all fucking ready. And everyone was like, well, we can vote him out. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, I'm perfect. Like, that's perfect. Keeps me from having to have a medevac. Even though Ray fucking medevac evaded the next week. Very sad. After Ray's medevac, we had our tribe swap. It didn't really change much. Fuck Chatsy. I'll never use Chatsy again. The first person voted out at the tribe swap was Zach in a 5-1 vote, so unanimous. He was voted out because of inactivity, basically. He was like, oh, he's not talking. What if he pops up randomly and makes a big move? And so they were worried. So they voted him out. Bender, this was kind of a weird vote. I was shook. Someone flipped and voted Bender instead of Beck, like Bender wanted, and instead of tying, Bender went, which was unfortunate. The Becksta vote, she was asleep, and so she couldn't tie the vote. And she also had a fake idol that she would have played, I'm sure. Even though it wouldn't have counted, she still could have been there and done that and, tried to have safety or something. But out of it tied, I really didn't see anyone changing their votes. And I really seen John going home because he's the only person eligible for Rocks. But what happened? And then we were to merge, and that's when Kyle got voted out in a unanimous vote, because he self-voted. So, I feel like I've explained this season. Oh my god, my dog is barking. I feel like I've explained this season, and that is really all we further need to do this cast assessment. I feel like 20 minutes is a good enough timing for the merged cast assessment. We will see you on finale night. Woo! Where we will go down to the final two, and then we'll have final tribal council soon after, where we will crown the second winner of Fire Survivor, which I'm really excited for. So I will see you all then. I love you all. You're all lovely. Shout out to Queen Layla, the winner of season 1. And that is all. Bye.